and the coast of West Africa, a transformation is underway. Benin Republic is on the cusp of a new era of prosperity. The cotton fields, stretching as far as the eye can see, are not just a source of income but a catalyst for groundbreaking development projects that promise to change the face of the country. At the helm of this transformative journey is President Patrice Talon. Though a civilian, his decisive actions were nothing short of an army lieutenant. Immediately he became president, Patrice moved quickly to dismantle all democratic architecture of corruption in the country, making sure many found wanting were arrested and sent to prison while others fled the country. We have done the reforms that are needed to put the country to work seriously. Justice works much better than in the past. I would even say very well the police, security, and what we have also done, which is remarkable, we have greatly relaxed the rules around labor legislation. As Africa's largest producer, cotton has been a major cash crop for Benin, contributing significantly to the country's export revenue and providing employment opportunities for a large portion of the population. The cotton sector has traditionally been a key driver of economic activity, supporting the livelihoods of many farmers and fostering economic development. Upon assuming office, Talon faced a formidable adversary, corruption deeply rooted within the democratic institutions. Rather than succumbing to the status quo, he orchestrated a meticulous plan to dismantle the intricate web of corruption that entangled the nation.
So you're going to Africa, you're looking for business opportunities. You're going to Benin, let's stress on Benin. You're looking for business opportunity in Benin. What is there for you to invest in? Sorry, guys. Sorry, my thing fell. What sector is there for you to invest in? The agriculture sector, guys. Benin is the largest producer of cotton in the world. Just think about it, the descendants of slaves who work in the cotton field, going back to Africa to invest in cotton. But cotton is needed. Everything is cotton. My bedsheet is cotton. My clothes is cotton. Your t-shirt is cotton. Everything is cotton. Cotton is a hot commodity on the market. So you're going to Benin and you're looking for places to put your money, guys. Why not look into the agriculture sector? Not just cotton, fruits and vegetable, guys. You understand? Like company buy fruits, what do you call it? Like syrup. When you break it down into puree, you package it nice and you can export that stuff all over the world for companies that make juice. They need mangoes, they need pineapple, they need banana, they need, just name it, guy, all type of fruits. They need it. So you look for market in the West where you are. You have access to certain markets. You said, okay, I'm going to Benin, I'm going to Africa, I'm going to set up, a factory whereby I'll buy mangoes, I'll buy carrots, I'll buy whatever, I'll break it down. You look for market now. Right? With Benin here, like cotton farming, some major opportunities in cultivation of cotton, like Guinea, like textile production. If you can, a lot of black people know how to design textile, all different type of patterns. Guys, there's opportunities in Benin. Cocoa bean cultivation, Ghana and Ivory Coast, they are the world, I think, number 1 and 2 exporter of cocoa bean, right? But Benin also, you can get into cocoa farming, chocolate, all this stuff comes from cocoa, right? Vegetables and food farming, we talked about that earlier. Textile manufacturing, we covered that, guys. Food processing, right? Small scale manufacturing, guys. Tourism, you have a degree in tourism, you go to Benin, you can set up your own business. You are a teacher in North America, you're bored teaching, you're looking for something new, you go to Benin, you set up your own school where you teach English, or you set up your own school. Instead of working for someone, now you're doing your own thing. Guys, Africa is on the move. Africa is a place to be. Why aren't we not seeing that? Every other people are seeing it. And they're coming to Africa to build their wealth. And Africa is creating a lot of wealthy people who are not melanin because they see the opportunities that Africa is where we need to be. Africa is moving.
And unlike many countries in the West, including Britain, Africa is not saddled with debt. The British debt is 87% of the British GDP, while the African debt is only 9% of their GDP. All but 2 countries in Africa could pay off their debt within 1 year. So the potential is already there, and the growth is already beginning. Even now, Africa is the continent in the world with the fastest economic growth. The GDP per capita of sub-Saharan Africa is expected to rise by 800% from 2020 to 2050. Anyone who doubts that Africa can make quick economic progress like this should look at the economic history of the US. In 1977, the US economy was the same size as the African economy is today. And since then, the American economy has grown by a massive $18.419 trillion. And with Africa having more natural resources than the US, its progress in the next 40 years could be even more spectacular. So if you're someone here today who thinks that Africa will never catch up with the rest of the world, I want to say that you will be proved wrong. With its mammoth population, massive potential, and amazing stores of resources, within your lifetime, Africa will become an economic superpower. Thank you.
Yeah. In our lifetime, guy, in our lifetime, Africa will become a superpower. But we have to make sure that we are a part of it. We have to make sure, guys, that we are there. We don't want to be left behind and then we be like, damn, if I had known. That's why people like me are here and we are telling you. We are telling you to go to Africa. We are telling you to do your research. We are telling you to don't be scared. Take a risk. You have to take risk in life. You understand? You have to take risk in life. Look at this. Opportunities in Benin is something I really like. Warehousing and storage. Company bring product into Benin. You store, distribute the product for them. Cold storage, guys, which I talked about before on previous videos. These are all things based upon the research I have done. These are things that are needed in Benin. So you go to Benin, you can set up your business in Benin. You can start up with one cold storage, guy, a small cold storage, and from there you build from there. Many businesses has started off in someone's kitchen, in someone's basement, in someone's bedroom, in someone's living room. You go there, you set up one small cold storage, and you can even build your own cold storage. There's something called CoolBot, right? Which I'm going to be buying a few before I leave. Think about it, right? You buy the CoolBot. This is let me show you. This is what a CoolBot is. If you don't know, that's what a CoolBot looks like.
So we just got done assembling our CoolBot turnkey walk-in cooler, and we're really pleased with it. All a CoolBot does is it tricks a window air conditioning unit to continue to blow cold air into an insulated room, creating cold storage. This is a much more affordable option than purchasing a very, very expensive walk-in cooler. So this is CoolBot's turnkey system, which we chose to go with versus building an insulated room, and we're really happy with it. If you're interested in purchasing the CoolBot tool or their turnkey system, I'll put links down below or in my bio for you to get $20 off your order.
Right, so you buy your CoolBot, guys, and you can build your own cold storage for less money if you don't want to buy the panels or whatever. Or if you do, there are many companies out here restaurants or whatever that may have gone out of business. You can buy the cold storage panels, used ones. You ship it to Africa, and you go over there and you set up your own cold storage business where you can store goods. Right? There's opportunities in Africa, guys. And this is really good that this is here, right? These are important things that you should know, right? Like I always talk about, when you come to Africa, mainly I was focusing on Tanzania, right? You come to Africa, you have to know how to do business in those countries. You have to know what it takes to register a business, all the different type of license that you need, right? And that's what I said. You find somebody who is young, somebody who knows how to navigate the system that will help you, right? So you're going to Benin, familiarize yourself with the streamlined business registration process and required permits. Market research, guys. It's important. Research. Understand. I talk about this, in Tanzania. Understand the local market. No one taught me that. I figured it out myself. To be successful, you have to understand what does these local people, how they eat, where they shop, what they need. Understand? It's very hard to introduce a new product into Tanzanian market. But when you go there and you understand what they need ugali. They eat lots of ugali. How can I get into this ugali market? They consume a lot of this. How can I get into the market? Because this is what they need. This is what they shop. This is what they buy. You understand? So you give them what they, you get into the market and you supply them what they need, right? Understand local consumer needs and market dynamics. Most important for me, I found this out to be the most important thing. Local partnership, collaboration, collaborate with local businesses and communities. Man, these are things that I've been talking about in Tanzania for all the times I've been doing this YouTube video. I talk about this, guys. You know that because it's on my channel. The videos are there. You understand? You collaborate with local market and local businesses and communities. Whenever you get into the community, you don't isolate yourself, guys. They know you, you know them. You gain knowledge from being in the local. Yes, you got to be careful. You understand? Yes, you got to be careful, guys. But if you want to succeed in Africa, these are things that you would want to know. And it's good that Benin have this stuff here. Be aware of potential like challenges when it comes to like power supply. Yes, so if you get into the cold storage business, guys, you would have to have backup generators, or you'd have to have like solar panels. Understand? And doing business in Africa, even if you're doing like manufacturing, whatever, you have machines going, guys, you'd have to have like generators, because we do. Because sometimes, in Tanzania, and the guys are telling me now, there is, disruption of power almost every day in like Tanzania. This happened a lot during the dry season time. So you must have backup generator, because if the power is gone for 8 hours, and you don't have like a backup, your business will be shut down for 8 hours. We cannot afford that, because our customer wants our chips. They want our chips, and we cannot tell them, well, we don't have like power supply. People are coming to the restaurant to eat, so they need chips. So these are all the things that you should know. You go into Africa, guys. There are opportunities in Africa. There are challenges. Yes, there are challenges. But in the long run, there are opportunities. This is the African Jumbie. Thank you for sharing with me today. I just wanted to delve into Benin, the economy of Benin, because Benin is opening up to us. And if you want to go to Benin, you're looking for opportunities in Benin. What opportunities are there? So there are opportunities in Benin that you can invest in and be successful. Peace and love. Till next time.